Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I'll still be offering until mid-month the 2019 sneak peek tarot reading. So if you'd like to have a chance of having that special offer, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Scorpio, I do feel like there's an immense creative, imaginative, psychic, even freedom here, liberation happening for some of you. I feel like some of you are taking quite a high leap into one level of being into another, which means that there's this sense of personal and spiritual growth that might be quite felt during the month, and it's like shooting for the stars. I also feel like some of you are taking risks, or making a profound change in the course of a situation in order to get closer to those dear dreams. And the atmosphere here during your month feels quite beautiful and magical, even though sometimes Scorpios might feel worried with the lack of ground. It's like an energy with the moon in your unconscious of not being as grounded or as assured, right? As assured as you would like to be with your plans or with the changes and what they are going to bring to you. It's like being sometimes pulled here into the subconscious waters of the moon, triggering fear. Maybe fear of doing the wrong thing, fear of failing, fear of falling, fear of not acquiring, what you really want to acquire, which for many of you, it's actually a position in life that would allow you to be your true self, that would allow you to be in full exploration of your gifts, of what you're naturally born with, quite gifted actually at. Some of you are amazing artists, visionaries, healers, and crafted as well in reading symbols such as tarot or astrology, numerology, you name it. There's an energy of the seer here, so some of you are actually quite as well clairvoyant during this period of time, very intuitive and capable to see the future because you have the star and the full and the moon. So some of you maybe are receiving glimpses or strong feelings of where you should be headed, because that's where per se the future looks bright, or that's where you're meant to be in terms of the calling for something even greater than you. I feel like there's just very inspiring way in which some of you start the month and set off the ground into what 2019 could be, which is a year of adventure, a year of journey into the dreams that you hold, making them real, making them accessible as well. I feel like some of you want to help others and make whatever you are about more accessible. You might be quite interested in the give and take during this period of time. You also have here the Six of Pentacles, so you might be coming of age to those in need with your gifts, or it could be that you are as well coming to someone to ask for their clarity, to ask for their help, to their gifts to you. And I feel like there's this overall interesting influence for some of you Scorpios in terms of communities you might be joining up or partnering up, especially for Scorpios online or doing online as well, businesses or projects. I feel like there can be an interesting online, let's say, setting, community, opportunity that in which you could benefit from and as well help others. I feel like whatever you are interested in doing is not just for the self, there's a sense of collective as well, pull or towards what you are motivated to do as you start off the year. And some of you have been or are in periods of your life where, you know, you are willing to take certain risks because some of you feel like you have nothing to lose. It's like you have been through a period or a phase that in which you had to transform, in which you had to end certain things, in which you had to leave behind certain things so something new could come about. And so there's this fresh kind of energy that allows you to really be into doing what you want to do and following a lot of your personal truth. So your personal truth as well, it's kind of the fuel of where you are walking towards. It's like whatever you believe, whatever you see as a truth being is what you will do. So you are not you know, easily influenced, let's say, by someone else's opinion or advice. It's like whatever you do, you will do because it's the truth for you. And you could be, you know, having a hard time maybe feeling like your truth, it's like feeling like your truth has its place or its again its proper home to grow and flourish. And so because you might feel like where you are or how things are, you can't have that, you might be again willing to discover where that place might be for your truth to be planted and to grow and branch out to those that might be as well interested in them. For some of you that have been again not feeling the best, that have been kind of going through, you know, a dark phase, January brightens up. Whatever healing and light and hope is needed in your life, I feel like that star is going to be there shining through the dark night and leading you on towards the path of where happiness exists and where you can find those great moments as well of experience. Your imagination is off the roof, so it's really enhanced. So whatever creative interest you have or ideas you are having, really take a close look to observe those. Don't discharge them, don't toss them away. Listen, because I feel like they are divinely sent. They are there for a reason, and they come from a very special, unique place. You know, that's part of your authentic self. It's like some of you are just all about transparency during this period of time, even to a point where it might be somehow shocking to others. I feel like some of you are shocking or just causing some controversy, let's say, due to your truth or due to the way you're going to expose something. I feel like some of you are exposing something out there that's going to, you know, let's say be a source of talk or interest to different people. Definitely Scorpios with audiences. This is a time where that can be of significant importance. So for those dealing again with you know, audiences or where you want to influence and develop a better relationship with clients or have the more growth of clients coming to you or supporters of whatever you're trying to do, this is the month to get that success, to get that recognition. If you put yourself out there or you put your ideas out there, this is where I feel like some of you are going through phases where sometimes you might feel like, yes, those ideas or the image of what you are portraying to be what you want to do should be out there, should be exposed, and then fearing with the moon that maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy by doing what I'm doing. Some of you are going to be called crazy and think that you are yourself crazy. So there's a bold movement, change, action that some of you are going to take, or that it's going to be taken towards you, that still triggers that crazy element that is going to be quite interesting. I feel like some of you are really going to have that moment of not believing that something is happening, or that you just done what you have done or said what you have said. Is like moving beyond your usual ways, usual ways. You know how you say it? It's like making just a change, just a profound change to something that has been expected of you being, and then showing another side of you that maybe it has always been, you, the suppressed you, the occult you, that is really going to make an interesting, for some of you it's going to make a strong impact in those that, of course, surround you. And so I feel like some of you are, detached, very detached from the need of validation and the need of support and the need of acceptance. And this puts you in a position of strength, because you don't feel that you need, that you need the acceptance of anything or anyone to just be yourself. So when you are truly yourself and free to be it, that gives you an amazing feeling of, again, of being able to achieve the world, of being able to do whatever you want to do. And some of you, it's about gaining that personal freedom as well, that sets up here the month of January, for you to bring more balance and more equilibrium in your personal relationships, where they are not so based in need, but in mutual respect and appreciation for the truth of each other. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.